Hey guys, gonna hit on this piece of K County, probably make something cool out of it. Not sure if I'll finish it on video or not, but it's already it's like a nice blank already. I got this piece from Neolithics, Craig Ratzit. This stuff's kind of tricky to work, I think. This particular kind, it's been heated and it's pretty crusty, and there's a lot of fossils in it. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and skin this face and just kind of see what we're working with. Last piece I worked that was really nice like this, I broke it. So see what happens. I'll probably do a little bit of punch work on this too. But I found that this particular cooked material actually prefers antler to hammerstone, or at least like if you're going to use hammerstone with, I don't know, depending on how it's cooked, like all rocks are different as soon as you cook them, and there's so many different grades. But yeah, this is a tricky one to work. So right now I'm just testing out this hammerstone, kind of zigzagging the edge. I have a lot of width. I'm not going to need all of that, that's for sure. Biggest thing I want to handle right now is I want to get rid of this square edge, and it's already pretty flat, so it's not exactly the hardest rock in the world to work. Okay. I do need a good abrading stone though. Oh, there's my stone. This is my guy. I'm gonna run a little flake down the tip. Or actually, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna run one off the base here, bank it down. Nice little flake there. All that did was helped with this so that I can isolate that platform. I might bank it down and run another flick off the base, just a quick little one off the bottom there. And that just got a little bit of the cortex off, so that you can see what we're working with. You do a little. Ooh, see, that's what I was talking about. Sometimes these chunks are just coming off this stuff. Anyways, looks like there might be a crack in there. I'm gonna follow this ridge here. I'm gonna hit it right there. I'm gonna trap it in my hand, and hopefully this thing doesn't end snap. So there's our flake. It's a nice piece. We'd probably flake this into a, I don't know, long narrow point or a drill, but this material kind of just, I don't know, it's funky stuff. I can just crumble it with my fingernail. It's probably not the best tool material, but I don't know, maybe if I cut myself, then I'll change my mind. I'll put this flake off to the side. Okay, so now we've moved this ridge over to the center. Turn the edge a little. So normally I don't like to push too many flakes off of a flat surface like this, but I'm going to take some short ones. Mostly just to establish a little bit of convexity, because if I don't take some, then I'll never establish convexity. But on the flat surface like that, the flake is going to have a tendency to really fan out, because there's no ridge for it to follow, so it'll be a really round scar. And you just got to be careful, because they can dive into each other, and causing steps early on like this can be problematic, at least for me. Alright, it's funny because most of the stuff I learned from copper, to be completely honest. I haven't been abo-napping for that long, but I'm having fun with it, so. Get my soft leather up here. there we go. Ooh, see? That was a crack. I don't think that was me. I mean, obviously, ooh, that noise. I don't know if you guys could hear that noise, but it just sounded really stressful on the rock, so switch it over to freehand here for a sec. Alright, so we have some flakes going across here. Where are we at? We're at 6 minutes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay, I'm going to take a few flakes. I'm worried that there's a crack or something going on in this section here, so I'm just going to braid. I'm going to support it in my hand, just like this here. Brace it on my leg a little. Hit in. Didn't do much. There we go. That kind of stepped out into some of that junk. Let's see if I can get it to run over that. But I don't think I can. The angle, platform angle isn't conducive to getting this to run over any type of junk. Alright, so we got some. Didn't really help us right there, but it's okay. Square edge has got to go. A couple of different ways we can get rid of that. One way is to bank it down, so here, see, there's our edge, right? So rather than zigzagging, one way to get rid of these things is to just bank it down, hit downward, and put your finger under there, and the flake will wrap a little bit. Right, so let's see if I can get a good example of that. Oh, I should have abraded that more, but you get the idea. So now I have no more square edge. So we could use the same technique on the other side. Just raise it up a little, and this isn't a true square edge, but it's close. So once I raised it up, I'll grind, bank it over, or turn it, put my finger under there, and the flake will actually wrap around as long as it's supported properly. But you really got to bank it down with it if you're hitting it with the antler. Hammerstone would probably be better for this, but this rock really likes the antler. Give you a little demo with a hammerstone though. Let's bank down, hit it. You can see how right here it's pretty steep. You wouldn't want to hit super hard inward, so you turn it down and you keep your finger there, and the flake actually wraps the edge. So then you've got a little edge, and that's just a little something to try. So now, since I've got that edge set up, now I can actually strike even further inward and get a flake to run. Whereas before I wouldn't have been able to do that. Not abrading enough. Got this platform here at the end. Go ahead and hit that. We're at 10 minutes, so I'm going to hit this and turn the camera off and then turn it back on. Actually, I'm going to do the other.